So, dann vernachlässigen wir unsere Aufgabe mal nicht weiter und gehen mal die DVD holen, abgeben, was auch immer. Aber ich will... Samantha? Wer ist
Steph and
Samantha?
Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
Wer ist Samantha?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Ja, ich werde es auch definitiv auf YouTube hochladen.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
What?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Es ist traurig.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm
Nein,
actually
trau
talking
dich! Trau
I
dich!
bet.
Nein! Trau dich! Ah, nein! Das ist immer der Worst Case, wenn die Menschen sich nicht trauen, einfach mal ihre Meinung zu sagen. Vor allem, wenn es solche Leute betrifft wie Chloe, die ja wirklich sowieso denkt, dass die Welt sie im Arsch getreten hat und so und alles scheiße ist. Das ist so traurig. Sie hätte es sagen sollen. Allein sowas hätte Chloes Leben bestimmt verbessert. So, wir gehen jetzt aber echt mal in die DVD. Hallo Mülleimer, lange nicht gesehen.
I bet Steph and Mikey are playing games on one of the tables.
Wir mitspielen. Lass mich mitspielen. Oh, geil. Ich sag ja Pen and Paper.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Hätte er nicht gedacht.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Das stimmt.
Right on.
Meins auch.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Wir sind keine Freunde.
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Oi.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Klar, los, mitspielen.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an Elfenbarbarian.
Yay!
Nice. I could totally see myself as an Elfenbarbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon,
Cool.
Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Lol.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an Elfenbarbarin named, Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
Sag ich doch.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elmon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Ah, das ist gemein. Ah. Ich würde aber tatsächlich lieber erst zum Übungsplatz gehen. Ach, lass hingehen.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who
Geil.
immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
Kämpfen.
Cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Ja, ach, nee, wir nehmen den fatalen Spalter. Der wird das schon klären.
Okay. Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survives.
Dang.
Nein! Oh, schade. Jeder macht aber Fehler. Jeder macht Fehler. Das ist ein echt toller Spruch. Ich würde keinen dafür die Schuld geben. Wir sind beide dafür schuld. Wir sind beide Schuldtragende, weil wir haben uns für diesen Weg entschieden. Und somit sage ich, jeder macht Fehler.
Don't worry, Elamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods.
Wir sind
Calamastia,
weise.
the elf barbarian, is most wise
Genau.
and forgiving.
High five.
What's next?
Ich möchte noch ins Gefängnislager.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he
Nein!
has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Gott, ich habe jetzt voll Bock auf Pen and Paper. Mit Brot bestechen wäre halt geil, ne? Schloss knacken wäre auch nur schlecht. Einschüchtern. Oh, schon Bock auf Einschüchtern.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication. on the Dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Na
Now
toll.
he can
Jetzt geht's
understand
los.
every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use...
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Ah, das ist... Ah, nein!
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies.
Nein!
That's why they hide in caves and only come out to
Scheiße.
breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
Nein!
That was a mistake. The
Yeah!
dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall one is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Ja! Du wirst sterben!
You're
Scheiße.
short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
Ah,
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
Dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Wir müssen noch in das Zelt des Kriegsherrn. Also wenn wir einmal angefangen haben, müssen wir es zu Ende bringen.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Oh, das ist gemein. Brutaler Schlag, Wutsturm, Vernichtungsschlag. Das klingt alles so verlockend. Und ich habe jetzt auch voll Bock auf Pen and Paper. Aber ein richtiges Pen and Paper, wo man, ja, overpowered sein darf. Wir sind brutal. Also wir wissen, dass Chloe ist schon ein bisschen brutal. Wütend könnten wir in dem Moment auch sein. Vernichtungsschlag klingt aber so verlockend. Na gut.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next,
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
Lol.
Miss. Durgaron burst out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn.
Nein!
8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Na, jetzt bleibt nur noch eine Sache übrig, ne?
Holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Na toll.
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock,
Nein.
collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Oh.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Nein!
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as
Komm, ein
Durgaron
letzter
lifts
Angriff.
you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Ein letzter Angriff. Kopf oder Arm? Kopf oder Arm? Das ist so gemein. Kopf.
I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit.
Ah, das wird doch
Almost
nix.
Oh no.
Oh.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey man, if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Ah, hätten wir den Arm genommen.
Mikey's got
Scheiße.
serious drawing skills.
Ah, cool. Ah, das hat einen schönen Stil. So leicht Comics. Oh, jetzt hätte ich Bock zu zeichnen. Oh.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you
Können wir noch
enjoyed
mal
it,
spielen?
Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
Ja, nochmal.
Thanks for the game.
Nochmal. Los. Nochmal. Umdrehen.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Nochmal. Ich will nochmal spielen.
Thanks again for the game, Chloe.
Nein.
Super fun. Next time will be even better.
Ist nächstes Mal jetzt? Nein? Schade. Ich will nochmal spielen. Hätte ich nur auf den Chat gehört. Ja. Oh Mann. Das ist gemein. Das ist so gemein. Hätte ich den Arm genommen, hätten wir es bestimmt noch geschafft. Aber im Grunde ist es ja alles eigentlich seine Schuld, weil er als Magier einfach useless war, weil er Feuer und so und ne, voll doof.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Die Gefahren von Waldbränden von Ivan Harris. Ethan. Ah, wäre egal.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Das stimmt, das Hoch ist so weit runtergestellt, dass es schon fast ein Witz ist. So, ich dachte, wir sollen zu Chemie. Ey,
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
der Typ.
Don't call me that!
True north. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Es sieht wirklich so aus, als wäre die Klasse von Max ein Jahr unter uns.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
Sie kann reden.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Dafür?
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Ah, scheiße. Ich will... Das ist jetzt eine moralische Frage. Würde man etwas tun? Es ist eine echt scheiß Frage. Wenn wir nichts tun, könnte es böse für uns enden. Wenn wir etwas tun... Ja. Wir versuchen es mal.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
Das
You're
hat gesessen.
seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Leider, ja.
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Nice.
Did you just
sie
laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you.
Ja klar, kann's halt.
Take your pervy picture book.
Warte.
Are you okay?
You think I
Pervers?
need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Er war
you
schon immer ein
alright?
Arsch.
Thanks for sticking up for him.
Wer ist das?
People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
Jo.
No problem, Skip.